welcome to Titanium Palace Tarot, and today I will be doing a what should you pay attention to, depending on your intuitive style, okay? So for that, I'll be using some concepts from Super Conscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will also be utilizing my The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein deck, alright? And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards. So the first group of people I'll be pulling for are my perfectionists, the ones who know exactly how things should be done in order for them to turn out perfect, right? So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what they should expect. I got a card vomit. What they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for my perfectionists, what should they pay attention to this week, depending on their intuitive style. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to this week. And you got, I choose love no matter what. What you should be paying attention to this week, due to your intuitive style, is to pay attention to love, right? My perfectionist, pay attention to the love you feel for the other person, or the love, depending on the situation, right? If you want your relationship to flourish, it would be the perfection you see within the connection, even with its ups and downs. For those of you who are talking about you and your higher self, and that's the connection you're talking about, perfection would be in regards to how you hear what your higher self is telling you and you utilize it to improve yourself, or something along those lines. Now, for my helpers, the ones who know specifically what needs to get done in any given moment to help someone out. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What should they pay attention to and how? Let me. Too many. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. First of all, if you weren't able to see it, here's a better visual, I hope, of the card. Now, please, for my helpers, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what they should be paying attention to this week due to their intuitive style, knowing how to help others at any given moment. And you got, there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. There's nothing sexier than your authentic truth. So what you need to be attentive to this week, my gorgeous helpers, is to be authentic with whomever you're talking to, right? And that is what you should be paying attention to. So now, for my achievers, the ones who like to set goals for themselves and attain them. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good or has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good or has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share in what way, and what should they be paying attention to this week in order to get what they, what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style. And as I said, achievers are the ones who like to set goals for themselves and attain them. So please, angels and guides, and you got, in any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Ooh. So my achievers, the ones who like to achieve goals and attain them, I feel like you are coming up to a impasse. something is not going to plan and you're like, what's going on? So this is just saying, in those moments when you feel like you're hitting a wall, take a moment and go within to figure out what needs to get done. So now, for my individualists, the artists, the trendsetters, the YouTubers, the the uh, the one who likes to set trends. So please, angels and guides, and we can even talk about fashion icons or fashion designers. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what they should be paying attention to this week due to their intuitive style. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, the universe has my back, which is basically the title of the deck, but this is just saying that my individualist, what you should be paying attention to is you're knowing that the universe has your back, that you don't need to worry about whatever is coming because you know, farther than shadow of a doubt, that you will be, that you will be protected and that you will be taken care of by said universe. Now, for my investigators, the scientists, the ones who like to push the boundaries farther than it has been yet pushed. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to this week. So, due to their intuitive style. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what they should be paying attention to this week. And you got, I am the dreamer of my dream. I am the dreamer of my dream. So you are the one who is setting the goals, your goals this week. Well, you always set your goals, right? Sometimes you set your goals and just so happens that those goals are in alignment with someone else's goals. But this week, you are following your dreams, which are helping you set your goals, is what I'm getting. All right, so now for my loyalists. Please, angels and guides, go. So, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what they should expect. For the coming week, what should they pay attention to? And my loyalists are the ones who like to stick behind an idea, even if it's a little passe date, or, even if it's a little out of fashion, or out of the public's eye, or out of left field. Could be my trendsetters. So, for my loyalists, you got. When I lean towards love, I am led, which is interesting. So this is just for the individuals who go against the grain, who aren't necessarily going with the mainstream. And I feel like this is just saying that when you lean towards love, you are led. So just because other people are used to doing something one way does not mean that you're going to follow them. You are going to follow what you are drawn to. And when you connect to that, you will be definitely led 100% of the time, right? So that is what I'm getting. Because you will not be following what your logic says or what your ego says. You'll be following love, pure energy, or at least it should be, right? Sometimes the ego can disguise itself as love and then make you think that it's for love, but it's not. So you have to be mindful of this. Generally, you'll know when something is from your higher self. It generally helps the collective. When it's from your ego, it helps only you. You know, so this is where discernment is of utmost importance. So now, yes, for my enthusiasts, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. The ones who like to who get all riled up behind an idea. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to this week, depending on their intuitive style. And you got energy flows where intention goes. So this week, pay attention to where you're setting your intention, because that is where all your energy will flow toward. And it'll, depending on what you want to achieve this week, make sure that your attention is on that and not something related to that. Okay, like for example, like I want to cook a outstanding meal, okay, and that actually comprises everything in it. Don't pay attention to I need to buy this in order to do this. Okay, that is a default method to achieving your goal. It isn't necessarily going to actually help you achieve your goal. Is what I'm getting to. So now for my protectors, the ones who know what needs to get done in order for something to be safe. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. Oops, we got a jumper. Please, angels and guides, and we got when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Okay, so for my protectors, just because you think you've done all you can do, just try to do just a little more. Try to see what you can do a little more. I don't know what that means for every single one of you, but it's going to mean something different for all of you. So utilize your discernment at this point. Now for my chameleons, the ones who use all forms of intuition that were named up to this point. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message for my chameleons in regards to what they should be paying attention to due to their intuitive styles, basically all of the intuitive styles, depending on the situation at hand. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what they should expect, what they should be paying attention to for the coming week. And you got, when I'm focused on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Yes, when you focus on what you can do best, and you view everything around you through that perspective, you will be greatly guided. Right? Yes. I'm gonna read that again. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. When you focus on what you can do best and you pay attention only to that, it will definitely lead you to love. Okay? So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week in regards to this video series. If you like it, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find the description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email I can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.